Happy Thursday, everyone. We are back. We have Karin with us. We're going to talk about something we mentioned last week. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There's a virtual event coming up this weekend that we want to talk about. So I'm here with Karin. How's it going this morning?
Good, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful morning.
I know. Great day to be outside. I'm starting to like this fall weather, and my voice is not liking it so much being outside, but we'll get through that. Tell us about the upcoming event this weekend with Susan G. Komen. It's typically held at Maryland Farms. We were just talking about this, but this year they obviously, like many events, they've chosen to go virtual.
Correct. So the More Than Pink Walk is going to be walk where you are, so to speak. And it will be this Saturday morning. And there will be an online component to it. So the normal program that we might see with the big stage in Maryland Farms is going to go virtual. So folks can log in and look at that and kind of participate along the way. It should be a lot of fun. It really looks different for me this year. I've always had a team for the walk, and while we have a big team and we're doing great fundraising, we're not all going to get together the way we used to. So, but we're really excited about it. I've been touched by breast cancer. My family has been touched by breast cancer, and it's just something that is really important to us.
Right. You told me you've been participating in this event since 2013 or 2012?
2012. And kind of an interesting story. I was diagnosed in October of 2011 with breast cancer during Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Wow.
I don't know if that was good or bad. I was certainly aware. So I was diagnosed in 2011, went through my treatments and such, and finished things up in the beginning of 2012. And I had just started jogging the littlest bit right before I was diagnosed. I hadn't run in decades and decided, okay, I'll try this. And then as part of my recovery, it was like, okay, I'm going to be fit and I'm going to start running. So my goal was to run what in 2012 was the Race for the Cure, the 5K for Susan G. Komen. And that was roughly the 1-year anniversary of my diagnosis. So I had the opportunity to run the 5K. My goal was to run it without walking, and it worked out, and I've kind of stayed at it since then.
Wow, congratulations. A 5K is a great starter race, but that's really no joke either if you've never really run that much. I mean, 3 miles sounds like it's not that bad until you start running.
Exactly. But it was a great opportunity for me to get involved with Susan G. Komen. I started volunteering. I was a team captain that year for Karen's Pink Warriors, my team. We made it into a big event. I had family come in from Ohio. My mom has come down every year, 2012 until this year. This will be the first year that she doesn't make the trip, nor my aunts and uncles. But we just made it into a kind of a festive event for our family, and an opportunity to raise money and participate and be involved with other folks that are fighting breast cancer and those survivors and fighters that are still out there.
Right. I've been to that event several times. The things that I love, you mentioned a team. There are so many teams out there that show up every year, and everyone really gets into it. Some people have their own, like everyone dresses alike or wears the same T-shirt or picks a color, usually pink. But it's so much fun. It's such a festive and I feel like encouraging to see all these women together.
It absolutely is. And it's just, it gives you a lot of perspective on the way breast cancer affects people, women, men that are diagnosed with it as well, and the spectrum. I mean, some people are able to get a hold of it really early, and it's very treatable and such. Other times, it's a different variation or something that takes much more to go with. One of the things that I was very fortunate. Mine was caught early. I've done very well, no issues. But seeing the fighters out there, the folks that are, living with metastatic breast cancer, for example, I find those to be just remarkable individuals. The idea that they're working through all this, and they come on and they show up and participate is just awesome.
Right. Well, tell everybody how they can take part in you're still doing an online team, so to speak, right? For Saturday.
Yes. My team is Karen's Pink Warriors, and it's Karen with an I, just because it's fun, right?
Yeah.
Great idea with that. But it's Karen's Pink Warriors, and if you go to KomenCentralTennessee.org, you can look up the team under the virtual event. And our fundraising has actually gone quite well. I'm pretty close. I've to my $500 individual goal, and we have a team goal of 850, and we're just over 700. So I think we're doing really well, and it's been different for everyone, but has been really quite enjoyable.
Yeah. Okay. You guys go check that out. Saturday morning, you can go watch the page. There'll be a virtual ceremony in the morning. Is that around 10 o'clock? What was the time?
It is 10 a.m. And for those that are really feeling energetic, I believe at 9:45, there's going to be a Zumba warm up, just like we would normally do at the real event in person. Okay. So people want to get the blood flowing and get a little excitement going in their Saturday morning. That's available too.
All right. Well, you guys go check that out. It's always good to keep moving. Get up Saturday morning, move for a purpose. This is so great to hear from you, Karin. Thanks again for stopping by this morning. You guys go check it out and go support all these wonderful women.
Thank you so very much.
All right. Thanks again. We'll see you again soon. We're going to be this afternoon at downtown Franklin kicking off Paint the Town Orange event for the month of October. Karin, do you ever go downtown to see all the pumpkin fest?
Always.
Well, it's been canceled this year, so we're going to head downtown. They're doing a little kickoff. They're going to unveil the pumpkin. I forget what they call it, but the big pumpkin triangle.
Right.
They're going to have it downtown so people can stop by and take photos with their family. So we'll be down there to take a look at that as they unveil it. And then check back tomorrow. We'll be back with the Heritage Foundation to talk about what's happening for the month of October. All right, Karin, thanks again. You guys go check it out, and we will see you again soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.